Alright, this is my fish room tour of as it sits right now. This is my paludarium. Probably should have wiped off the inside glass. There's a couple of frogs in here, but they like to hide in the muck. So probably won't be seeing those guys. They're just cricket frogs anyway. So nothing too special. This is all plants. We got some sort of grass one of my friends found up in New Hampshire. Some grotole species my friend found up in New Hampshire. Whole bunch of other things. Some of that purple bamboo stuff. That stuff's pretty neat. Some seamless. A little stimularia tornado we got growing out. Nothing too crazy. And all, of course, everything's boxed or air-driven hang-on back. I think I have one regular hang-on back going right now, just to clear up some muck, and I need to put one on there too to help clear it up. It just, they can move more water through them than the air-driven stuff, so that can help. I'm not sure where we got this film on top of this tank, but underneath there's some Nongus Mariner. That's pretty cool. A plant one of my the same friend pulled out of the pond near his house. Some pink flamingo that's still pink because I never took it out of the pot. Some Vesuvius in there. Some little white. They can't really see good. Just some, a whole bunch of different plants. Microsword there. Some Migrophyllum metagrossins. This film is new, so I'm not sure what's causing it. But, yeah. In here we got guppies and a whole bunch of Sturbicories. Nothing particular of note on the plants in this one. Nothing real rare or cool or anything. In here we got some least killifish. Bunch of plants. We got a little cat right there. In here, of note, we got some Vallisneria jacobsoni. That's my favorite val. Look at that nice pink leaf in their flat. So cool. That's probably the coolest plant we got in there right now. Let's see if we can't find all these killifish. There's so much plants in here, you can never really see them. It's looking like a no on finding those guys. So in here, pretty much all my tanks are going to have snails, and most of them have shrimp. We got a wild type betta embellis. Some description. You can see one hiding behind the box filter there. Looks like there might be two. And then there's some gold lasers in here as well. You can see one right there. There's 6 of them. And they generally like to hide behind the box filter. So, that's nice. But moving on. In this tank we have some pygmy as well as the Kuliluch that starts with the C, like the Kokata Kuliluch or whatever it is. You can see him moving around in there, in that coconut hut. These things are super small. You can see the shrimp working on this claudiforal right here. It's claudiforal algae. Shrimp going. Where's a pygmy at? Oh, that's shrimp. Let me move this sponge filter. And that'll get them out and about. There's one. Swimming. Ooh. There he is right on the box filter there. I think I only have like 2 or 3 of these guys left. I started with 6, but I think I kind of sucked them up with the gravel back. So, yeah. Got some orange shrimp in here. A couple reds, just some randoms that came in on plants and whatnot. I put some more of that grassy type plant in this tank. Here's what it looks like. I'm just floating it. All this plant you see here is Gibba. Just a little carnivorous guy. Looks like it might be growing some leaves on it, so that's cool. In this tank, it's super dark, is CPDs and orange Venezuelan cories. Where are they at? Kind of move this off to the side here. There's a CPD right there. A couple of them. Ooh, that one's really skinny. Well, they all are. A lot of them are anyway. I need to start feeding these guys some more, apparently. I've been feeding them that magic nano, but I think maybe it's not getting down through. So I'll definitely be giving these guys some more microworms and vinegar eels and stuff. I need to lock in on that, apparently. Okay, but in here, it's good I noticed that. In here we got some stir-by corridors growing out for someone at my club. They said they wanted them. I believe there's 5 in here. And here we got a bunch of panda cories. See them swimming about. Grown out, and there's 6 adults in here too. So, swimming all around. And here's just red shrimp with planaria. I haven't really found the planaria really hurts the shrimp population, to be honest. At least not much. See this point? Bit of red guys. There's babies too. There's a baby. Need to catch that guy out. He's orange. But yeah, lots of shrimp. Lots of planaria. Looks like I need to do some pretty heavy culling on this tank. Oh! Get up here. Got a bunch of Bediphytoides in here. We got some once arubra. I believe there's 5, and one's holding. They're real tough to find in the Java moss mass, or the guppy grass mass, but there's 2 right there, actually. Here he comes, check out the camera. Looks like he might be holding. His cheeks are looking big. We got a single female betta macrostoma in here. Looks like she's hiding behind the box filter. Found herself a little cave. I'm not gonna mess with her. No real reason to stress her out. We got some Beta Califina. This is the male. He's not in full color right now. But still pretty. Looks like the female is hanging out up top in the plants. The glare is kind of great, but she's like right there. She's right there. She's that little lump. Let me try moving this plant. Yeah, there she is. Can't see her now. We got some Beta Antuta. Nice big male. That grumpy old man. And looks like the female is behind the cave. I'm gonna make sure she's doing all right. She's looking not good. Let me pause this and come back. Oh, she's moving. I need to get her in a breeder box though. She is not doing well. Actually, I'm gonna put him in a breeder box because he's probably beating on her. He's a big guy. Let me go ahead and do that so I don't forget. And I'm gonna feed those CPDs while I'm at it because they are not looking good. One of the Munsa rubrids is out and about right there. He looks like he's old and his cheeks look big. Alright, but give these guys a bunch of microworms down here, so hopefully they're eating them. I just spritzed around, yeah. I've been kind of moving, so I haven't been focusing on the tanks as much as I should be. You know, I've still been feeding them and doing the water changing and everything, but I haven't been like, oh, let me make sure this specific fish eats what I'm actually feeding it. So I've been feeding them the magic nano feed, and basically every fish I've got will eat that. These guys, at least especially, but I think it's been getting blocked by all these floating plants and stuff. I try to wiggle it down, but I think it may just be going straight to the bottom or something. So I need to be giving these guys more live, it seems like, because that one was skinny. I put my big male in the box. And I'm going to go ahead and feed the girls some bean beetles. Because, yeah, she's not looking good. He might actually be holding. I've never had them fight. So he might be holding. Or has been holding recently. So. This is just a starter I made, so I'm not sure. Maybe I'll give him rice flower beetles instead. I think that'll be easier. All right, let me get these guys some food. All right, here we go with the food. All right, let's dump these in. The dog stopped barking, it seems, so that's good. Give him some too. I'm sure she'll come up to eat. She'll sink too. No. Dang it, man. This crap fell. I got freaking rice flower beetles everywhere. Let's dump the rest of this out. This one-handed rice flower beetling is not it, I'll tell you that. I guess I'll just try to stop these things. Alright, that should be good. See, this guy's munching. Something coming up. Alright. Neat. There he goes. Now they love these things. These things are trying to escape. Female, you need to get over here, do your business, eat some beetles. Where's she even at? I don't know. He don't like him. Guess he doesn't like the ones in the shell. Sometimes these things are kind of picky. This light power brick's busted. I need to get a new one. But these guys are real pretty. These are Pracox and Bosmani rainbow hybrids, so go cry about that. But they're really nice looking. They have the blue, but they also have some of the green. And even like some purplish going on. And they have the red fins. None of them have the yellow fins, so I'm not sure if they're just all male or if that just gets lost. But yeah, I mean they're real nice looking fish. There's some guppies in here, a female bristlenose, and a whole bunch of coolie loaches that are. There's the bristlenose. See the tail. And the coolie loaches are in there somewhere hiding. Looks like there's one right on that side of the sponge filter. You may or may not be able to see. This tank down below, it's just Vallisneria jacobsoni and hornwort. There's no fish in that one. This tank up here is some guppies I got from Dan's Fish, a male bristlenose, and pearl scale Philippine blue angelfish I got from 5 Star Bettas. He's missing a, what is that, ventral fin, pectoral fin, but he ended up canceling the project because there was quite a bit of calls. There's the bristlenose. So, and only one ended up. They didn't ship great for me. There was like some like a delay or something. I don't even remember. But that guy lived, and he's or she or whatever it is very nice looking. It's very pretty. But yeah. Down here we got some Vallisneria and Anna Daly River, whole bunch of it. Oh my leg! Very pretty Val. You can see it'll get that brown to red color, and I like stays that green and low. We also have some of that purple bamboo in here. Let's see, there's a leaf. This is cherry barbs and blue platies. These guys are not that red in person. They're not that vibrant. But like that guy probably, yeah, that guy is looks as good in person. Ooh, he looks like he may be getting beat up a little bit. I wonder if this auto doser might be out of food. I'll have to check that. Because that guy was looking like he may be getting a little bit beat up. He's also the reddest, so maybe he's kind of the alpha and other males are picking on him. That might be a thing too. But I really like the red and blue look. I think it looks really nice. But that's all that's in here. But it's one of my favorites. And then I have the tissue cultures and some shrimp up snail, some shrimp upstairs. And I also put some of these blue platies in there because I was getting mosquito larvae in that tank. So put the platies in there to eat the mosquito larvae. And they did a good job. But I like this tank quite a bit. That one's looking real yellow for some reason. But oh, I didn't show you the up top tanks, I don't think. Alrighty. So let's go check these out. These three are nothing but floating plants. This one has dwarf water lettuce. This one has grows a rhiza or whatever it is. Looks like that. Hopefully you can see it. This has tiger stripe frog, but this one was a grow out tank for a bunch of panda cories, but I sold those. I sold them all. So that's good. These are a bunch of orange shrimp and planaria. These shrimp are my own line I made. I think they look pretty good, but apparently if you get shrimp on a light substrate, it shows out the imperfections more. That's what Ross Baltimore was saying. So maybe I'll put these guys on a lighter substrate so I can cull better. Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. But I think they look nice. And this up here is a really cool carnivorous plant my friend got out of that pond in New Hampshire. This one actually has like nice looking leaves. Hopefully you can see like right there as well as right there. Compared to the Giba like this that has like some leaves but not really. This one looks really pretty. So I'm hoping to propagate that out. I put it in the shrimp tank because it's probably the dirtiest tank I got. So it seems to be growing well though. So that's good. I'm not sure where the female's hiding at. But she'll heal up. I have to do that with these guys sometimes too. This guy seems to fight a lot. This guy never does though, so he must have been holding her or something. Yeah. So yeah. But they'll heal up fine. They're real tough. Gotta make sure to be giving these guys live food apparently, because they're not. Guess they're not digging the magic nano or the magic small fish feed or whatever they're calling it. So yeah, and I need to make more live foods too. I'm kind of running low. You know, I've been working real hard on building my new fish room, and I don't want to say neglecting the old one, but not focusing as much as I should be on the old one. So I really like these shrimp snails. My local fish store has them. These Malaysian trumpet snail with the black tip and the brown body. I think they look really cool. Oh, that's a nice, good profile of that guy. Real nice looking. All right, but I'm gonna check that auto feeder and make some more live foods. I'll see y'all in the next one. Ooh, look at this big old shrimp. Look at the size of that guy. He's not colorful, but he sure is massive. Dude. He is huge. That's impressive. It may not seem so on camera, but that guy's he's big. Like he's real big. This tank must run pretty cold or something. But yeah, that's all. That's all. That's the tour. So yeah. See you in the next one.